Hey guys, Jesus here, and I'm back with another cannon. This is a new cannon that I made, and I'm gonna get into the cannon here in a second. I've also got my face cam on again this video because I've had some very nice people complain about it. So I made sure to have that come back, make its return. I know the angle isn't very good and the quality isn't either because it's my phone, but I think I'll get like a better one in the future set up on top of the monitor or something, so we can get like a better angle going, but better quality, and I don't have to use my phone every time. Alright, anyways, let's get into the cannon I have here today. This is a rev nuke, not just any rev nuke, actually works on cobble, as well as sand, with water flow on, with TNT spread on. This is a gametick efficient nuke, and I've got stuff really cleanly wired with the Belgian's wiring observers. Belgian bomber came up with that, so that's very clean. Got some like custom booster ratios here. Trapdoor overlay on both of these, and we got the fence gate overlay here on the power. This power does double pulse, so don't let this run out, otherwise this cannon is gonna elegantly efficient nuke your barrel away. I don't think you want that, so yeah, don't let that run out. Also got 8 scatter, so if your server has high obby HP, this will probably have to shoot twice on walls with obby. Doesn't nuke very high on obby, probably nukes a little bit, but not very much. It's not gonna go up because it's not gonna go like halfway up because it's a gametick efficient nuke, so it's only gonna do the first gametick. And it's actually 1.6 seconds. Now you can probably turn this clock down, make it slower if your server is like really laggy. You can probably, on cobble walls, you can shoot it like with a button. On sand, not really, because then sand wall is just gonna fall down. But what you can do, if you want to shoot it a bit slower, I don't know how slow you actually have to shoot for sand, but you could like make this maybe 4 seconds. I think 4 seconds still works for sand. But just make sure if you turn the clock up, you also add ticks here for the scatter, so the wall gets hybrided at the right time. I'm not gonna like add any support for that. Just gonna be like that, like 1.6 seconds. That's the fastest it can go. If you want anything faster than it, you can modify it yourself. You can try that, have some fun. Also, this doesn't clip on a single block, so if there's a single block here, everything will still get stuck on it. Especially important for sand, if the sand like goes falling wherever. This is clippable with like anti-rev nuke walls. If you had this in this water, won't work. Might make one in the future where it does. Right now, my nuke hammer, nuke hammer, is sliding, so you can't do that. Range is about 17.5 chunks, not due to sliding anyways, because of the sand. It's a very small power. You could probably like had 1/3 more power or something, get over 20 chunks, maybe could have gotten a bit better exposure for the sand, like get it in here somehow, and then maybe could get to like 35 chunks or whatever. But honestly, on most servers I feel like you don't need more than 16 chunk range currently. But yeah, anyways, if you have any other requests for this or like any ideas, make sure to let me know. I might add them. But I've been talking a lot. Let's get into shooting this thing. So let's flake the lever. And now on the first shot, it's obviously not gonna nuke the wall because it first needs to make a hole, get the backboard in there, and there we go. The holes this makes are actually like, I think this is 7 wide right now. Pretty sure it's 7 wide. It nukes like a 7 to 9 wide. Like if it's 9, most of the hole is 9 wide, but some of it's like 7 wide. On cobble, on sand, pretty sure it does more, but obviously at the bottom there's always going to be some stuff left, especially with the sand, because some of it like falls, gets flying. Whatever. I actually need to be careful here. I'm gonna turn this off again for a second. because Dragon sometimes have like some chunk loading issues with whole cannons being loaded, because if there's no TNT currently moving in the cannon, there's a chance the cannon will get unloaded like in between things. Obviously the shots will always get loaded, but the cannon can get unloaded if you leave it behind. So I'm just gonna get my alt on really quick. And we're gonna see what happens. Should only take a second. There we go. And by the way, the schematics are gonna be in the fragment Discord as always. As well as like a lot of canning resources are in my Discord. A fragment canning Discord. Don't know why I didn't nuke this wall fully. I guess it's probably something to do with water flow. Anyways, as I was saying, the schematics will be in the fragment Discord. Also a lot of other resources in there, and you can apply to get whitelisted on fragment canning. Obviously everyone gets whitelisted, you just have to apply. It's lagging quite a bit right now. I think other people are shooting some stuff. Alright, so as you can see, we'll get to the sand walls here in a second. Also gonna go up a bit, or like go out a bit. Look at this. Just completely demolishes these walls, dude. Obviously some sand is gonna go flying. There is some issues with sand walls on this, but you need to be careful. If you build the walls really close to the cannon, you're gonna have some problems. Just gonna make sure the sand doesn't run out here. That's a thing that might well happen. Sand runs out. Next time, if I make something like this, maybe I'll add like a bit bigger comp with like 3 or 4 rows of sand. I'll turn it off very quick. There we go. Got some more sand going. Let's turn it back on. Yeah, but as you can see, no problems. People are already complaining about the GPS. Jesus Christ. As you can see, there is some issues with sand walls if you have them like really close to the cannon. But otherwise you should not have any problems. Let's add back some... I'm getting spammed here. You're gonna have to help these people a bit afterwards. Alright, and I think we've reached a range limit here. As it said, 17.5 chunks. Once it starts doing this, we're at the range limit. This is as far as it goes. Left one wall here, surprisingly. I think that was either due to lag or a water flow thing. Getting some lag here. Let's turn this off again. As you can see, sand walls quite dangerous. They shot some sand back. Like if this would have flown it, if this would have landed in front of the barrel, obviously say goodbye to the cannon. Well, if you build this on a server, you probably want to put a box and then make the hole like far out so that doesn't happen. Your cannon can blow up. Maybe even water the inside. If you're shooting at sand walls, you can't be sure enough. But anyways, as I said, Livematic schematic in the fragment Discord. Like and subscribe and all the things, comment, whatever. Also, make sure leave some comments if you have any particular cannon that you would like to see. Kind of searching a bit of some ideas right now to see what people would actually. I don't want to hear like the insane concept or anything. I would like to know what's a cannon that you would actually use in a raid. Like if you want to raid a faction, if you even play factions on 117, what kind of cannon do you need right now? What kind of server do you play, region or non-region? Is water flow, TNT spread on or off? What kind of cannon do you need? So I can make something like that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, see ya.